Starting at point, standing 6'2", number 2, Colin Sexton. Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At guard, at 6'4", number 00, Jordan Clarkson. Manning the middle, at 7, number 24, Walker Kessler. At the other forward position, at 7, wearing number 23, Lori Markkinen.
2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Johnson, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. And for the Jazz, they've got Sexton. Markkinen is out there with John Collins. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. From downtown, and the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Markkinen. Sexton with a screen on Johnson. Markkinen against Johnson. Markkinen, good.
Well, given Markkinen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
And Markkinen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkinen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And the pass to Markkinen. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he makes that one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Bridges against Clarkson. Outside, Markkinen. Buries the long-range jumper. Markkinen's got 7.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkinen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
There's the screen. Bridges passes to Claxton. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The drive by Clarkson. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Got a piece of it.
I think this is the next step for Markkinen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
The Nets making a switch here. Baisley's checked in. And so he hits both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Dinwiddie against Sexton. Bridges, right side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Now Sexton. The tray. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. Underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the 5. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Horton Tucker. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. From deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Nobody near George. Another miss by Utah. Brooklyn leading by 5. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bridges shot good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes it to Johnson. Here's Baisley to the paint. Here's Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Jazz trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's George for 3. They get it again. He can't get that one. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Bridges against Clarkson.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. George against Dinwiddie. Up top, Markkanen. He has 7, and it's denied. Dinwiddie outside. Claxton the pass to Simmons. There's a screen. Johnson a wide open look. Here's Claxton, and he uses the glass on the lane. Claxton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's John Collins. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Out to Smith. With the drive. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Wow, the amazing speed and athleticism of Mr. Dennis Smith Jr. No mercy on the attack.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Thomas, and he drives in. It's deflected. Sexton for 3. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Bounce pass, Smith. Stolen by Markkanen. Utah shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, John Collins. One shot.
That one misses for Collins.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz trail by 11.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought that injury bug his whole career.
The shot by Sexton, no good. The Nets shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Thomas. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Stolen by Thomas. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Brooklyn making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Smith. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The Jazz working the ball around now, and he's able to get it back.
Next foul, Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul.
Utah shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
For two.
First one falls for him. And Yurtsevin drops them both. 41 seconds left in the third. Bridges outside. Simmons passes to Johnson. Buries it from three-point range.
Johnson.
And the Nets lead by 12.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Pass to Yurtsevin. Down low, here's Horton Tucker. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Utah shoot their sixth attempt at the charity stripe of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Utah, Kelly Olynyk. Shooting one.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It'll count. Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets up by 12. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nets leading by 12. So for Brooklyn now, Johnson is out there with Simmons. Then it's Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside, Simmons. Back to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. A 3 from Simmons. That one misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside, Sexton. Here's the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Collins checked in for Utah. Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Johnson. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Count the basket.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Brooklyn.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Markkanen, he can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Johnson. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Markkanen pulls it in. And Sexton has it in the corner. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Make your hell gaming.